What's up guys, it's John here, and in this video I'm going to be sharing whether you should use the Amazon affiliate program. It's really called the Amazon Associates program. I'm going to be talking about the pros and the cons. I'm going to be giving it from my personal experience. I have used it for over 4 years. I do earn significant revenue from it, so I am a little biased towards it, but I'm going to try and give my honest opinion on the pros and the cons of using the Amazon Associates program. If that's something that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click that little bell to get notified every time I release a new video, and don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new here, my name is John, and on this channel I talk about affiliate marketing, building content sites, print on demand, and a little bit of personal finance, all the things I wish I had known when I first got started trying to make money online. Now, the Amazon Associates program is the largest affiliate program available. It's a good place to get started. As most of you know, Amazon itself is by far the biggest online store. It's a very trusted store where a lot of people shop, so it's a good place to really get started. Now, I personally use the Amazon Associates program on my sites. I've used it for over 4 years. I do earn significant revenue from it, so I am a little biased towards the Amazon Associates program. But in this video I'm going to be talking about the pros and the cons, and I'm going to try and help you decide whether it's something you should get started in. It may not be for everybody. There are other options in affiliate marketing that may be better for you. For example, you could look at promoting software products. They often pay a lot higher commissions, so in some cases that's a better place to start for some people. But for most people, I imagine that the Amazon Associates program is actually the best place to start. It's easy to get started. So in this video, we're going to jump straight in now. We're going to be looking at the pros and the cons. There are about 10-11 pros, and there are about 3 cons I'm going to talk about in this video. So let's get started. So I'll quickly just mention, for those who don't know, what the Amazon Associates program is, or what affiliate marketing is you can promote products that Amazon sell, and then you will get a link that is tagged to you. So you can put this link to a certain product on your website, on your blog, on your YouTube videos, on your social media, and if someone clicks on that link and then goes and purchases something from Amazon, you will earn a percentage as a commission for referring that sale to Amazon. Now, pro number 1 is it's easy to get started. The only thing you actually need is a working website. Now, I recommend that you use WordPress. I use WordPress with all my sites. Other options are you could use something like Wix, but again, I use WordPress. There's a lot of options, there's a lot of plugins that make affiliate marketing easy with WordPress. So that's pro number 1. It's easy to get started. As soon as you've signed up and you've been approved, you can get your links and you can start promoting products that are available on Amazon and earning a commission. Pro number 2 is you can actually promote the Amazon Associates program through social media or YouTube videos. If you're going through the social media route, there is something that's an extension of the Amazon Associates program, which is called the Amazon Influencer program. Now, if the Amazon Influencer program is for you, then you get similar fees to the Amazon Associates program, but it has been more designed for people who are big on like Instagram. If you have content sites like I do, then you obviously go through the Amazon Associates program. But yeah, so pro number 2 is whether you're on social media, whether you've got a YouTube channel, whether you've got a blog, whether you run content sites, you can promote the Amazon Associates program. Now, I will go on here just to mention that if you join the Amazon Influencer program, then you do get your own URL, which is your own shop on Amazon, where you can list your recommended products, which are on Amazon. So, for example, you may see this in YouTube videos. People often link the equipment they use to film their YouTube videos. They often have a link that links to their own store on Amazon. Now, they don't sell them products. They only promote the products within the Amazon store. So you may promote a product such as camera equipment. They would go to your Amazon store, which is on Amazon, and then if they click on that link on Amazon itself and they then end up buying, say, that camera, you would then earn a commission. Now, pro number 3 is it's actually easy to make money with the Associates program. Now, when I say easy, what I actually mean is because you're promoting products to Amazon, Amazon is a large trusted brand. It's so easy to purchase. They have like the one-click process to check out. And if you can get people to Amazon, they will usually buy something. Now, the good thing about the Amazon Associates program is you don't get commissions just off the product which you recommend. So if I was to recommend, say, a certain camera, then if they then went on to buy say a camera lens or a laptop, then I would also earn commission through the sale of those other products. So when I say it's to make money with the Amazon Associates program, that's what I actually mean, is that there's so much trust with people shopping on Amazon now that if you can get people from your link onto Amazon, there's a good chance that they're going to actually purchase something. So even if it's not the product that you sent them there and referred them from, then they still might buy another product from another category where you will still make a commission. Now, obviously, to make sales and commissions, you've still got to have quite a lot of traffic. You've still got to refer a lot of people to Amazon. If you don't refer anyone to Amazon, or you refer very little people to Amazon, you're obviously not going to make very much money or any money at all. But if you've got an audience on social media, or if you have a content site or a blog that drives a lot of traffic, and you can divert some of that traffic by referring products which you recommend, which you use to Amazon, then you're obviously going to convert them quite highly, so you will earn some decent money from the Amazon Associates program. Now, pro number 4 is you get paid between 1 and 12% in commissions for sales you refer. Now, depending on what sort of products you promote depends on the commission you paid. It also depends on which Amazon site you're sending them to. So, are you sending them to the USA site? Are you sending them to amazon.co.uk? Are you sending them to Amazon in Australia? Because depending on which country you're from, or you're sending your visitors to refer the sales, that also affects the commissions you get. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of examples. For me, my Amazon Associates accounts are mainly based in the UK. Now, if we promote something like shoes, we can get paid as much as 12%. For things like gardening and tools, we can get paid as much as 8%. For some other items, electronics and that, I think you can get paid something like 1%. Now, in the United States, just recently, they made some adjustments to the Associates program in the USA, and they've dropped their commission rates, which they pay. So, to give you an idea, in the UK, you might get 8% for referring a sale for gardening or tools, but in the USA, you only get paid, at the moment, 4% for referring sales. Now, in Australia, for example, it's different again. For shoes and clothes, they pay a 12% commission, just a straightforward 12%. For gardening, tools, home, kitchen, they pay a fixed commission of 8%. So really what you need to do is, if you go on to Google and you search Amazon Associates fees, then put in the country UK, or put in the country Australia, or put in the country USA, then you will see the commission structures which each country pays. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because some people think at the moment the Amazon Associates program, it's not worth doing, they've crushed the commissions down. And in the USA, yes, they have, although I'd still argue you can earn a lot of money from the USA Associates program. But you may choose, if you're just starting out, you may choose to build a site that's based in Australia because the commissions are much higher there than in the USA. Or you may choose a site that's based in the USA because the search volume for products usually can be much higher in the USA. So if I was targeting a product review of a certain product, then quite often there's a lot more traffic to be had from the USA than there is for the UK. So you can often still make a lot more money promoting products to the USA than the UK because the demand is simply much higher. Pro number 5 is that with the Amazon Associate program, you can actually promote bounties. Now, what bounties are instead of promoting physical products and earning between 1% and 12%, depending on the category, you can actually promote the services that Amazon provides instead. So you see this quite often on YouTube videos and social media. But what this means is, instead of earning like small amounts for trying to refer sales to physical products that may not be that expensive, is that with the bounty program, when you promote their services, they'll actually pay you a fixed commission for every bounty that someone signs up to. So as an example, if you had a YouTube channel or social media, you could promote Amazon Music. In the UK, I think they pay £4.50 for every person you get to sign up to Amazon Music. There's also Amazon Prime. If people sign up to Amazon Prime, I think they'll pay you a commission of £3. In the UK, there's Amazon Business. Now, for everyone who signs up for an Amazon Business account, they will actually pay you a referral fee for that of £25 just for each person who signs up to Amazon Business through your link. There's a Kindle Unlimited, but again, these are all bounties that Amazon will pay if you promote So yes, you could promote the Amazon Prime, Amazon Music, Amazon Business. There's quite a lot of bounties out there that Amazon Services has that you can promote and earn a commission. So again, this is a good way where you can earn some good commissions, which are usually a little bit higher than what you would earn if you was to promote physical product. Not that expensive, so the commissions tend to be fairly low. Now, pro number 6 is it's really easy to generate links. Once you're into the Amazon Social Program, it's pretty automated. Now, there's a few ways of doing this. There is something called the Amazon Site Stripe. It's a Chrome extension, so you switch it on within your Amazon Associates program. When you log into your dashboard, you can switch this on. Once it's activated, if you go to any page on Amazon for a product you want to promote, you click on Amazon at the top left screen, you'll see it, Amazon Site Stripe. You can then get that link, and then you can promote that link on your blog, on your social media, on your YouTube videos. And then when people click on that link, then you will obviously earn a commission if they go on and buy something. Now, the fact that you can simply promote any product on Amazon and get that link at the click of a button makes it really easy to get links on Amazon. Another big plus is if you're using WordPress to build a website, like I recommend, then you can use plugins like AAWP, which I highly recommend. Now, with the plugin AAWP, you can also build product tables within minutes. You can build content boxes where it will automatically drag in the picture, it will automatically drag in the description from Amazon, and it will automatically put in your tag, which identifies you to Amazon that you've referred that sale, and this is all automated. What I really like about the AAW plugin is that it's customizable to a fact where you can put in your own title. So for example, sometimes if you're trying to drag the information in, say for the title for a product from Amazon, often that title for the product is very long. What I like to do is use a custom title where I can simply paste in the proper name of the product. So if I was promoting a camera, it would just simply be the product name plus the model number, but quite often they'll put a lot of different words in the title on Amazon. Something else to point out is that with the Amazon Socials program, a big no-no is to get the images off Amazon, download them to your computer and then upload them to your site. That's a way of getting banned. That is not recommended. Now, what you need to do instead to get the images is you either need to take your own pictures, or you can use Amazon images, but you've got to pull them in using the API from Amazon. So again, you go to the Amazon page, you scroll down and you find the ASIN number, and then you simply copy and paste that into the AAWP plugin in the shortcode, and it will drag in all the information you need. So that's another reason to use the Amazon Socials program, is it's so easy to build links, and there's a lot of plugins that make making tables, inserting images, inserting the links themselves, inserting content boxes. It just makes it so much easier. And so yeah, if you do start it and you do have a content site, then I do highly recommend the AWP plugin. It's a plugin I use on all my sites and have done for a number of years now. Pro number 7 is it's easy to track where your sales are coming from. Now, when I say track where your sales are coming from, I'll give you an example. So for me, I build content sites, and I have lots and lots of pages on my site where I compare products, I review products. So if I'm referring sales, the one thing I actually need to know is which pages or which posts and which reviews these sales are coming from. Now with Amazon, this Amazon Associates program, you're given a tag and you can create new tags. So say I was reviewing a certain camera, I could create a new tag that is the name of that camera, and then I can paste that in. So then when I look at my reports on Amazon, it will show me these tags and how many sales and what I've sold through them tags. So straight away, I can get a clear vision of where my sales are coming from, which posts they're coming from. So that way, I know which pages to focus on and try and improve the conversion rate. So yeah, that's another good pro, is that it's really easy to track which pages and posts are actually generating the sales for you. Now, pro number 8 is that you actually earn a commission for anything a customer buys within 24 hours. Now, this is both a pro and a con, but I'll talk about this a little bit later on. But so basically, if someone goes on your site or clicks on a link on your social media or clicks on a link on your YouTube channel, if they buy something from Amazon, after clicking your link within 24 hours, you actually earn a commission from that sale. So they don't just have to buy the same product, like I said earlier. It depends on what they buy in, you may earn a smaller commission. But as long as they buy something within a 24-hour window, then you will earn some sort of commission for referring that sale. Now, pro number 9 is it's fairly evergreen. So when I say it's evergreen, what I'm actually referring to is the fact that for me, for instance, if I build a content site, or if I do a YouTube video where I promote products, then I can insert them links and them links never expire. So if I build a blog post and I promote products on it, or if I create a YouTube video like this one and I may promote something like my recording equipment, I may promote in the description, for instance, then if I do that and then somebody watches this video or reads my blog post 12 months from now, 2 years from now, then that link will still be there and that link will still be active. So if someone clicks on that link and buys something, then I will still earn a commission. So when it's evergreen, it means that I do the work now up front and then I still have the ability to earn revenue 2 and 3 years down the line because them links are still active and they don't expire. Now for my sites, I've actually got some posts where I reviewed products that I did 3, 4, 5 years ago even, and to this day they still earn me revenue because I put them links in 3, 4, 5 years ago. People are still going to them blog posts, reading them recommended products and services which I recommend, and then they buy in through them links, so I'm still earning commissions now. Now pro number 10 is, and this is a big one, is the conversion rate tends to be high. So to give you an idea, it's quite common for people who build content sites, for instance, or people who do product reviews on YouTube, to have a conversion rate of like 7, 8, 9, even 10%. Now that in the industry for affiliate marketing is high. So to give you a comparison is, if I was to promote a certain product and I was to promote it and link to Amazon, then a commission rate could easily get 7, 8%, something like that. Now if I was to promote it to, say, the manufacturer of that product, or to another online retailer who sells that exact same product, then quite often the conversion rate for them can often only be like 2%, 3%. And the reason for this is because, one, Amazon is such a trusted brand. The customer service is probably the best of any company around. You really cannot fault Amazon's customer service. So people have trust, so people buy. So quite often, if you recommend a product, they will buy without hesitation if they send them to Amazon. Whereas if you send them to some retailer that they've never purchased from before, they may have never even heard from, then they'll be less likely to go forward and buy that product from them. Quite often on my sites, for instance, when I promote my Amazon Associates link, I don't just promote Amazon Associates. I quite often say you can buy it from Amazon by clicking here, you can buy it from such a retailer by clicking here, you can buy from eBay by clicking here. But I find that 9 out of 10 times, if not 10 out of 10 really, the conversion rate is much higher for sending them to Amazon than sending them to any other online retailer. So that is one of the big pros, is the conversion rate is just so high. Now, as I've just mentioned, personally, I'd give the customer the option. I'd say you can buy it from Amazon here, you can buy it from the manufacturer here, you can buy it from this other retailer here, and I personally give people options on where they can buy the product. But like I said, 9 out of 10 times they will go to Amazon and they will buy that product because, one, you've usually got an account, 2, it's trusted, 3, they know if they've got any problems they can send it back to Amazon and there's never any issues with returning goods to Amazon. So that's pro number 10. Now I'm going to quickly go over the three cons of using the Amazon Associates program. So the first one is an obvious one, and that's the commission rates. For a lot of products, the commissions are low, especially for, like I mentioned earlier, in the United States. The commissions for a lot of products are only 4%, and they can go as low as 1%. And even in the UK, there's a lot of commissions that are low at 4%, even 1%. And again, in Australia, they've still got some categories where the commission rates are low. Now, for some people, you may find another affiliate program that will pay you a much higher commission. Now, I touched on this on the pros and explained that with the conversion rate, but the thing is, you've got to test because this is not always true. So on odd products that are more specialised, you'll often get a higher conversion rate if you send them to an online shop, for instance, that specialises in that specific product. So not always, and often this isn't the case, but in some cases, I'll give you an example here. So say you was to promote some sort of tool that was for professionals, they're more likely to buy that tool if it's quite technical from a company who specialises in them type of tools rather than go to Amazon and buy that tool, because they won't get the same customer experience in terms of knowledge. It's like, because if they buy a technical tool but they have issues with it and they can go to an online retailer who specialises in it, they'll be able to talk to them on the phone and talk about how to resolve an issue with the product, or maybe help them with how to use a product. Whereas with Amazon, if it's some sort of technical tool, they will likely have no knowledge whatsoever on that specific tool. So again, depending on what you're promoting, it can be better to promote somebody else instead of promoting the Amazon Associates program. Again, you may choose to actually go for something to do with software. So depending on what you're promoting, you may find it better to promote a service or a software. So say for instance that you use Fiverr. It's a popular site where you can buy services for your business. Say for instance you've got a site where you talk about business, or you talk about freelancing or something like that, then you may find it better to instead promote services from things like Fiverr, because they will pay you higher commissions for each sale you refer, plus they will often pay you, depending on which commission structure you choose. It's a bit more detail into this, but with Fiverr, they will pay you a commission of what that person or business spends for the next 12 months, for example. So you may find it better to promote something like that. Say you're like me and you use a keyword research such as SEMrush, which I use for my keyword research. They will actually pay $200 for every person that I refer to them who actually signs up and uses the SEM software that I use. So for instance, if I was thinking, should I do the Amazon Associates route, or should I go with something to do with software? If I was to do videos, then on this channel, for instance, I've actually done some videos to do with keyword research. So I recommend the software that I use for all my content marketing, which is SEMrush. I have a link to SEMrush, and if I refer a sale, then they pay me $200, which is far more in commissions than I would ever earn from Amazon from a single sale. Now, the final con for the Amazon Associates program, con number 3, is that you have 180 days to make free sales, or else they'll close your Amazon Associates account. Now, this isn't really usually a big issue, because you can usually generate free sales within 180 days. I would recommend that you get your site up and going. I recommend that you at least see some traffic and then put your Amazon Associates link on, so that you do most likely then get your free commissions within the first 180 days to avoid getting your account closed. If your account does get closed, once you do start generating traffic, then you can reapply again and you can have your account open again. So it's not a big issue, but it is one of the cons, is that if you don't make a sale within the first 180 days, then they do close your account down. So finally, I've gone through the pros and cons. Would I recommend the Amazon Associates program? I definitely would. Like I said, don't be put off by the low commissions. Try to go for a category where the commissions are perhaps a little bit higher. Tools, gardening, home, things like that. Don't forget also that even though the commissions may be fairly low compared to some other programs, it's usually more than made up by the fact that the conversion rate is really high with the Amazon Associates program when compared to many other affiliate programs. It's really easy to get started. You can start it whether you're a YouTuber, whether you want to build content sites, whether you've got an audience on social media. So overall, for the majority of people, I'd say yeah, it's a good place to get started. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Don't forget to click that little bell to get notified every time I release a new video just like this. And don't forget to smash that like button, as it really does help me out. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day.